I'm going to start off giving all praise and glory and honor to Yahawah, Ba'ashim, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashim, Rakakadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that's sincerely doing this work. And the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. That's the brother Madazawa Youngin, aka Mataz. I'm coming back with another quick video. And basically proof that these other nations, man, they hate us. You know, I ain't gonna be long on this. I'm gonna just hit some quick scriptures, but I'm about to show this video showing you that these other nations hate us, man. And a nigga female popped it off, you know, by using Google Translate. So let me go ahead and get the video.
Sao hè cho nó ăn. Giờ nó quen nó cứ lại đi cái cảm giác là người ta làm tốt đỡ phí. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Nó lấy đồ ăn ra sao hè cho nó ăn. Giờ nó quen nó cứ lại đi cái cảm giác là người ta làm
See, it says right there her boyfriend is in jail. She can't afford whatever. So yeah, man, they be talking mess about us, man. And this is proof, man, that these other nations hate us, man. You know, they don't. And then you got these nigga females. They always still go to the nail shop. That, you know, they still want to go to their hair salons and buy they products and all of this. But little do you know, these nations be talking good mess about us, man. They don't even care about us. And that's Lamentations 2 and 15. It says, all that pass by clap their, all that pass by clap their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, is this the city that men called the profession of beauty, the joy of the whole earth? And that's what they basically said. Look at these niggas. Look at them. All they do is get locked up. Look at they females out of order. They whores. All type of things they say about us, man. And that's exactly what was going on. They talking mess about her. Probably said more about her. You know, she only caught what she caught on the Google Translate. They probably saying she ain't nothing but a slut. Look at this slut. Look at her. Look at this nigga. You know, all type of stuff they could be saying about her. But she caught what she caught on there. But, you know, this is how they look at us. They look at us as the scum of the earth, you know. Verse 16, all thy enemies have opened their mouth against thee. They hiss and gnash the teeth. They say, we have swallowed her up continuously. Certainly, Salakia, this is the day that we look for. We have found, we have seen it. And this is what they look for. They seen it. They wanted to see us fall. They wanted to laugh at us. They wanted to talk about us. Look at our people, man. You know, look at our people, though. They act like fools. And then they still go to these other nations for everything, man. Instead of, you know, building something with our own people. Because, you know, our people hate themselves. They always doing evil. They always doing things against themselves. So that, of course, they're going to look at us like this. They're going to look at us as nothing but the scum of the earth. We don't know how to work together. We don't know how to stick together. You know, our people always doing this. This is Jeremiah 4 and 22. It says, for my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, which means stupid. If you look up the word sottish, they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Our people are wise to do any evil thing when it comes to doing something, man. A scammer, they looking to always scheme on their own people. They always want to commit adultery. You know, they always trying to find another way of come up. They eat the abominable foods. They do all type of wickedness, our people. But when it comes to good, they have no knowledge, and they don't even have knowledge and have understanding that these other nations don't even like us. They don't. They hate us. They don't give a damn about us. They talk mess. They open their mouth against us. This is the things that you see, and our people can't even come to the realization that hey, these other nations don't have no care for us, man, whatsoever. This is Psalms 83. I'm start at 1. Keep not silence, O Most High Power God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Most High Power God. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. And they hate us, and they have lifted up their head against us. They had came against us. They had destroyed us as a people. They taken us down. All these nations had a hand in our slavery. They all helped to destroy us. Verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against our hidden ones. And how have we became hidden? We don't know that we Israelites. We call ourselves black. We call ourselves African American. You follow Egyptologists, which is not our customs. You follow everything above, under the sun instead of following your own customs, knowing that you are a Hebrew Israelite according to the Bible. So this is why they always look at us and laugh at us and talk mess about us, these other nations, because look at our people. Look how they act. Look how slow they are. You know? So these nations have came against us, man. Verse 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. And that's exactly what they did. They took our whole heritage away. I mean, starting with the top dog, the Edomites, the so-called white people. They took away our name, you know, the so-called white man, because it was really the men that did this, man. So they destroyed us as a people. They taking us down. They got us looking crazy. They talking mess about us. This is what these devils have did, man. Verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, and that's the United Nations, the EU, the UN, all of these different things. They all help to destroy us as a people to this day. Even though they bickering and fighting with each other, the number one thing they wanted to do was take us out. That we was the target. So long as they get us out the way, it don't matter. And that's exactly what they did. They got us out the way. But guess what? The elect of Israel is waking up, and we will take the kingdom, and we will punish them for all of this wickedness that they did to us. Because the elect is rising. And Yahawah Shai is coming to deliver the elect of his people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the Israelites, and the speckled birds, which is the ones that look like the other nations, whether they look like a so-called white man, a so-called Chinese, Japanese, etc. You know, it's always going to be Israelites amongst that, because you are who your father is through the seed of men, the bloodline. And no matter where you plant your seed, you which is the man carry the seed. No, so no matter where he plant the seed in the woman, is always going to come out an Israelite. Whatever woman he deal with, like a tree can come. I mean, like an apple tree, an apple could come out like any other color. You know, it could be a red apple, a green apple, a yellow apple, a purple apple. It don't matter. It's going to always be an apple no matter what color it is. Or the same as oranges or anything on this planet that a seed where you plant the seed. The seed is always going to be the same offspring as that seed. So that's what we are. And we have other nations that look like that. I mean, we have Israelites that look like other nations. Slack it, I'm slipping the speech. But yes, all these nations have came against us, man. I ain't gonna be too long, 10 minutes in. Verse 6, the tabernacle of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes. And where was she at? She with Moab. I'm gonna try to pull the video right back up real quick. And let's
Tốt, đỡ phí. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
and she's still being polite to them after they talking mess. You know, and that's Moab, man. And that's in Psalms 83, the so-called Chinese to this day. That's who the Moabites are. So, you know, these other nations have talked all type of mess against us, have really scorned us, man, as a people, man. And our people can't even see it. You know, think about it. All of their businesses are in our neighborhoods or close by our neighborhoods. Why all their businesses close by our neighborhoods? You have certain cleaners in the hood. You know who own them cleaners? Them. Who own the laundry mats? Most of them. It be them be them damn Chinese that own those, man. So they got most of them things in our hood, and who do we go to and buy from the heathens? Like it says in Deuteronomy 28 and what was that 48. It says, therefore saith therefore should thy Salakia. Therefore shall thou serve thy enemy, which the Lord Yahweh shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he had destroyed thee. And of course, that's the Edomites put the yoke of iron on us, but these other nations helped. You had the Hamites catching us and putting the yokes on our necks. So, which is the so-called Africans today, the real Africans, the Hamites, so the Ethiopianites, the Cushites, all of them different tribes over there in Africa. They helped put us in slavery. That's where we're not the same people. Just because they dark skinned like us, it don't matter. But every nation on the planet is damn near dark skinned except the so-called white man. You see East Indians dark as us. Shit, some of them be down there looking black. You know, but you don't call them black. You don't call them African Americans. You don't say that about East Indians or Arabs. You got a lot of Ishmaelites that be looking black as hell. But then they don't say nothing about them. You go over to China, you'll see some so-called black Chinese. Over in Japan, so-called black Japanese and all of that. But you don't say nothing, call them that. So you people are slow. It's just that we're melanated. Everybody is melanated on the planet except the so-called white man. So really, you need to educate yourself and understand that it's a lot of melanated people on the planet, except them. So that's just a color, man. And we're not a color. We are the Israelites according to the Bible. But yes, we have to go to them for once of all things. You go to these other nations to get everything you need. You know. Um, but Yahweh Shem Yahushua will put a stop to that because Jeremiah 30 and 16, all of these nations are going to pay. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity, and they shall spoil thee and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil. And all that preyed upon thee will I give for a prey. So like it's slipping the speech. But yes, man, these nations that have spoiled us is going to be spoiled. They're going to be a prey. We're going to take them out. We're going to get them. Yahweh Shem Shah going to make sure they go into captivity. Every last one of them. All of these nations are going to pay for what they did to our people and all the stuff that they talk against us and come against us. Yahweh Shem Shah is going to make sure of it. And it's going to happen. Ain't nobody going to stop what Yahweh Shem Shah going to do. And then I got another scripture that all these nations had a part in the kingdom. What was that? I think it's First Maccabees 2 and 10. Yep, this first Maccabees 2:10. What nation have not had a part in her kingdom? Highlight those. And gathering of her spoils. All these nations had a hand in taking us out. So for our people not to know this, hey man, this is insane. You should know that all of these nations have came against us. All her ornaments are taken away of a free woman. She is become a bond slave, and behold, our sanctuary, even our beauty, and our glory is laid waste, and the Gentiles have performed it. Exactly. So, and you see that we all laid waste, and it says in that lamentation, this was the day that they looked for to take us out, to ruin us as a people. So, yes, man, these scriptures are faithful and true, and these things happen. This is not a comic book. This is not a religious book. This is our history, and this let us know who we are. And it got prophecies in it, letting it know that the Lord said these things was going to happen to us, and we was going to have to serve our enemies. And that's exactly what's going on. And Yahweh Shem Shai made this happen because we sinned against him. We went off. We came against Yahweh Shem Shai and didn't listen. So now we being punished for our actions. And hey, good riddance. We need to be punished for our actions because we was going the hell off. We was wicked as hell. And Yahweh Shem Shai is punishing us less than our iniquities deserve anyway. So we all should be put to death. To be honest, we shouldn't even be rosing up as a nation. We should be taken out because we went against Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We was out of order. And we got to remember that. We got to remember these things, man. And we still a lot of our people are still out of order to this day. The only ones that are getting right is the elect. And that's the only ones who are going to get delivered anyway is the elect. Like the hell with 2/3 of our people because they want to be niggas, man. They don't want to be Israelites. They want to be niggas. So let them be niggas. Like I said, all Israel is not of Israel. So let them get destroyed right along with these other nations because it's going to be a heavy judgment that's going to come down and they gonna be a part of that because they didn't want to listen. But yes, all these nations have taken us down, and I'm gonna read this, and then I'm gonna be closing this out. This is Joel 3. Um, I'm gonna start at 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down unto the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is Yahweh judgment. So Yahweh Shaphat, where he's gonna judge all these nations, and will plead with them, wherefore my people I mean, plead with them, therefore my people, and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered amongst the nations, and part in my land, because all these nations had a part of taking us out, right? Verse 3, and they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine. They, that they might drink, and they sold the young little boys for harlots, man. So they was having sex with the young men, little boys, man, and they sold the young girls for a bottle of wine to get drunk to drink. So this is the wickedness they did to our people, man. So and they showed that in this movie called Goodbye Uncle Tom, if y'all can find it. But yeah, man, they showed a lot of this stuff, man, in these slave movies, man, what they did to us. Yea, what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and had in all the coast of Palestine, which is the so-called African, and them damn Arabs? Will ye render me a recompense? If ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head. Because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things, And that's exactly what they did. They took all of the beauty of YAHAWASHI, which was number one, us. They took away all our ornaments. They carried them away. All of these nations did this to us. They all destroyed us as a people. Verse 7. Behold, I will rise them out of the place. Matter of fact, verse 6. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem, which is the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom, which is the southern kingdom is Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, which is the so-called Negroids, Jamaicans, and Haitians today, or the West Indians for the Jamaicans today. And then you got the Northern Kingdom, which is the Latinos today, and the Native Americans and the other Native tribes, which is the Blackfoots and them, which would be Gad and Reuben. According to the Bible, if you go to the 12 charts sign, I will. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull up the 12 chart sign. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pause it real quick. So yeah, I'm in here. I'm about to pull. I just not trying to have everybody in my business. So yeah, this is the 12 chart sign. So Judah, it will consider, like I said, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, and Jerusalem is the other tribes. So you see the Latinos, then the Native Americans and the other Native tribes, which is Gad and Reuben. So yes, the and that Joel. I'm gonna go back. It says back in verse 6, John Joel 3 and 6. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have he sold unto the Grecians, which is the so-called white people. We got sold over to them, that ye might remove them far from their borders. And that's exactly what happened. So this is history. We went on them slave ships, and all these nations had a part in this. So, hey, before you start thinking that the Chinese or the Japanese and them didn't have a part in our slavery, you a damn fool. Because even I'm gonna go back to my gallery and show y'all this. This is the biblical Moabite stone, which proved that they had us in slavery, the so-called Chinese right here for the biblical Moabites. I wish I had the thing to continue. I should have screenshotted all of that. But that you see, that's ancient Paleo Hebrew. So we was even under the Moabites, man. You know, in slavery. Matter of fact. So yeah, I'm gonna even screenshot this because you see ancient Paleo Hebrew on there as well. So yeah, man, the Chinese. So you have to research these things, and that's something our people don't do. They don't do no research. They don't do anything. But I'm gonna screenshot all of this, so I can have it on records. Cause I like to have things on records in my gallery. So yes, man, it shows you, man, we was in slavery under them, and as you can see on the Moabite stone, what you see, ancient Paleo Hebrew. So yes, man. So these things happen to us, and our people can't even see that these other nations, man, hated us, man, and it's a damn shame. And you should have been saw that. You should have been known that. These is things that our people should know, but they always still go to their establishes, their businesses, and then they shop with these damn heathens. And then you don't even know that these heathens don't even give a damn about you. They only want your money. They don't like you. They hate you. They look at you like scum. They look at you like nothing. This is how they look at us. But YAHAWASHI said they are nothing. Which I'm gonna get that real quick and I'm gonna close it. So man, they nothing. Excuse me. Even though they come from Adam and stuff. This is second Esdras 6:54. I don't know why this ain't highlighted. The second Esdras 6:54. After these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creation, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chose, which we are the chosen people of the Lord. Deuteronomy 7:6. The Lord have made us a special people to himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Just get Deuteronomy 7:6. I ain't getting it. Y'all get it. Read. Verse 55. All this have I spoke before thee, O Lord Yahweh, because thou madest the world for our sake. He made the world for our sakes and these heathens. As the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said they are nothing but to be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that fall from a vessel. And that's in the scriptures. So they are nothing compared to us. The Lord said they like a drop that fall from a bucket, or from a little blood that fall on the ground, or spit. He said, well, like you spit something out, and spit is nothing. You spit it out. You ain't about to go scoop some spit up and put it back in your mouth. So that's how the Lord feel about these other nations, and he created them. And he have every right to feel of what the way he want to feel about them, because they are his creations. Like when you have toys, you start a movie with your toys. You're gonna have the people that's the good people, you're gonna have people that's the bad people, and you're gonna have the people that work for either side. That's how it go. That's just how it's gonna be. And in the kingdom, they're gonna be our subjects, these other nations, and the so-called white man, which is the top enemy, the devil, they're gonna get exterminated after 1,000 years of slavery forever. And then them subjects are going to work for us forever. That's just how the Lord set things up. And it is what it is. Whether a person like it or not, they are our slaves, and they will pretty soon be back under our feet. And YAHAWASHI is going to make that happen, and they ain't going to be able to do nothing about it. And we taking everything they own. Their women, they're going to bow down. Every last one of these nations, man. Period. Point blank. And they ain't getting away with what they did to us, man. They're not getting away with it. They ain't getting away with them talking shit about us, laughing at us, scorning at us. They're not getting away with none of that. And the YAHAWASHI have a special vendetta against Moab. Just look it up. It's in the scriptures. And them damn Chinese are going to get it, man. So with that, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kakadash, double honor to our apostles and elders in GMS, and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and a few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom, Barakatham, and a Baba.